Hey, it's Joyce Moore with www.mtfjourney.com, where we show you how to get a hot body and to live the sweet life. And today's sweet spot motivational tip is really all about money. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want to think about money. I don't want to just, acknowledge that it exists, right? Because we have these preconceived notions about what money is and what it means to us. And I'm here to tell you, I grew up with very messed up ideas about money. Money was an enemy when I was growing up. My mom is a single mom, and she worked really hard to raise us 3 kids, my brother, sister, and I. And she had help from my uncle and my aunt and my grandma and all those people, lovely people that I love so much, my family. But it was a struggle every day for her to make it work for us. And money was not always available. And so it became a fear of not having enough, a fear of not having any at all. And I realized today as an adult that my relationship with money is that money has had power over me. And so I made a conscious decision to say no more letting money be my God or have power over me. I have money. Money does not have me. And even if I made $1 million in my business, money would still not rule me. I'm not into the flashy things and trying to showboat. I just want to have a better quality of life. And money is a vehicle to get me those things. That's all it is. So in my tips for you today, my 3 tips, the number 1 tip is to allow money to serve you, to be of service. So in other words, when you want to take a vacation, you have to pay to go on that vacation. So allow money to be a service. But to get money, be a servant. Provide quality service to other people, and you will get money. So in other words, your job, you provide excellent service, they give you a paycheck, right? So the same thing, even in business, you provide service to others, good quality service, and in turn, they say, here is a payment. Okay, so that's tip number 1. The tip number 2 that I had to learn is to realize that it is not the end of the world when you don't have money. Listen, my husband and I, we started our business. He left his job, his comfort zone, right? He jumped off and he said, listen, if I leak, the net's going to appear. But I'm going to be smart and save up some money right now so that we can live for X amount of time. And then, during that time, we'll build our business. Well, let me tell you something. He showed me, because within, I think it was maybe a month, we had gotten down to the end of that money and we were scared. I'm shaking. I'm going into survival mode. I'll get a job and da-da-da-da. He's like, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be okay. Within a month of that time frame, my husband had a full client load. I mean, he was booked and we were doing great. And so I just want to encourage you to realize that it's not the end of the world if you don't have money. You just have to figure out a way to attract it to you. And so that leads me to tip number 3, and that's to be resourceful. If you don't have enough money and you're not getting enough from your job or from your business, you really need to dig deep and listen to that voice within, right? And figure out what you can do to earn some money. There have been many times when James and I just did not have it. We don't have the best cars. We don't have the best, house and all these different things. But we know in a pinch how to get money. Okay, so I just want to encourage you today to just let go and don't let money have power over you. You control the money. All right, so for mtfjourney.com, I'm Joyce Moore, and let me know what you think about today's sweet spot. Let me know how you get resourceful when you get low on cash, and also tell me what you do to have power over money. I'd like to hear what steps you're taking in your life. All right, so I'm Joyce Moore, and I'll see you next time. Bye.